Hi guys! So obviously it's just me today and I am here with, I think, a fun video. It's a tag video and you guys know that Mindy and I love to do our tag videos. Kristen on YouTube, and I'll put her channel information below, you guys should check her out and be sure to subscribe, but she started a tag recently, it's probably been a few weeks ago, called Tag Your Go-To Makeup Look. And what she meant by that is kind of like, not your hurry up, like hurry, it's 5 minutes, I have to get out the door. Just, you know, days when you get up and you want to put your face on, you want to look nice, but you don't really want a lot of like fuss about it. You don't want to have to sit there and worry about what am I going to create today, which palette am I going to use. Just kind of like, I want to look nice. I don't really want to spend a ton of time, but it's something that you're comfortable in. You enjoy wearing products that you really love. And we thought it'd be fun to do. I think Mindy might try to do this maybe in the next couple of weeks or so. And before I jump in and show you the products, I just want to say thank you to everyone who've been leaving such sweet and thoughtful comments to us, to Mindy and her family. We really appreciate it. It means so much, and we just thank you guys so much, and we love you so much for doing that. But anyway, and I just want to say that probably this week or next week we'll be back with some of our regularly scheduled videos, so thank you so much. But I'll launch in on these. It's I'm not going to be swatching anything, just showing you kind of what my favorites are for my go-to look. And I will say that the stuff I'm showing you, I'm wearing, I believe, most of it today. And a lot of these products I do reach for on a daily basis. So I'll get started with kind of how I do my makeup. The first thing would be, and I'm not going to talk about skincare, this is just makeup. So the first thing would be putting on my Garnier BB Cream. I'm in the shade Light Medium. This is something that's an everyday product for me. You guys know this. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm just like over and over about it. But this is my favorite and I love it. And you know, there's some days that I don't go for this, and for those days I'll just put on the Origins Vitazing. This is lightly tinted. I mean, it's a little color, but it's not like coverage. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes I just don't want to wear this, so I'll just put this on. And then I'm always using a powder. The one I'm trying to get through the most right now is the Mineralized MAC, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus. And I switch between this and the Laura Geller the Laura Geller powder, but I'm trying to finish one of them up, and this is the one that I had used the most, and I love it. I've had this for a while. It's great. I just dust it over. It is an everyday staple for me. And before I move on, I just want to apologize for the lighting. The sun was out and it's cloudy, and it's out and it's cloudy, so I'm sorry about that. I'm doing the best I can there with that. But so yeah, so that's my what would be my foundation and my powder. And then the next thing I've been reaching for a lot, it's a no-brainer. This Maybelline Dream Lumi. I'm the shade Nude. Fabulous. I love it. I know a lot of you guys have tried it and you like it too. But it's a great concealer and it's inexpensive and it's fabulous, and you guys can see I've been really using it. So that's awesome. Normally after I do that, I go straight and do my eyes. So I'll start with, when I'm using, okay, I have a lot here. You know I can't just pick one thing. That is not my style. The Laura Geller Waterproof Eye Spackle. It's in Fair Light. I've been using this so much. I feel like this is such a great eye primer for the cooler months here. It's not one that I typically reach for in the hotter months in the summer, but I've been using this so much and I really do love it. And another base that I've been using is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded. I mean, I can't believe that I'm saying that I love this so much. I recently hauled this, and I'll try to put that haul video below if you guys didn't see this. But this reminds me a little bit of the MAC Bare Study. I don't think that they're exactly the same as far as, the jury's still out on that one if I think it's a dupe for it. The color's a dupe, but I'm talking quality wise. But I've really enjoyed this. I feel like this one doesn't crease like the other ones did for me. I had a hard time with the other ones, and I really wanted to like it, and I've really enjoyed using it. Go figure. I'll say that the Naked palette is something that is a go-to, easy, And I'll just show you, I mean, you guys are very familiar with this, but I'll just show you the colors that lately have been just, this is the look I want. And I've worn this probably 2 or 3 days a week for the last couple of weeks. I would use Virgin on my highlight, and then I would take Naked and go all over my lid. And then I really like the Half Baked, that gold, to go in the crease, and I go all over in the crease. And then I come back with this Dark Horse just a little bit and pop it just a little bit on the outer V. Love it. It's so easy. And when I'm using this look, I go with the Laura Geller primer. Now these little babies have been just a fantastic addition to my collection, the little Wet n Wild Color Icon Trios. And I have Silent Treatment here, which I'm wearing today. Gorgeous. Walking on Eggshells, just very neutral. And then Sweet as Candy. Love them all. They're so easy, and I'm telling you, if you guys don't want to spend the money on some of those palettes and you don't have these, you need to get these. I think at CVS right now you can get them for $2.99 if you don't have a coupon. But these are just so easy, and they're so buttery and nice, and you just can't, I mean, it's even labeled for you, so it doesn't get any easier than that. And when I've been using those, that's when I've been loving this color tattoo. I just lay this down, and then I pop this on top, and it lasts all day for me, which is fabulous. Then I'll talk about eyeliners, I guess. You guys have seen me talk about the Sephora Jumbo Crayon. It's in the color Beige. This is just a standard for my waterline. It just opens my eyes up. I like it. It doesn't irritate. I can't say that I think it lasts 12 hours. But that's okay. It's inexpensive. It does the trick. And I don't know, it's just an easy thing to do. And then for me, for a go-to look, it's always about the black eyeliner. I love colored eyeliner, but when it is something that's like my standard look, I'm going to go for something plain, like the Urban Decay Zero. And I probably have another one of these, but I'm really in the mood to finish this. So I've been trying to use this every single day. But on the flip side of that, I have been enjoying my Sephora liquid liners again. I'm wearing the black one today. This is glitter black. You know, I love them so much, and I forget how easy they are. And probably the last 2 weeks, this has been a consistent for me. It's just so easy to use, and I just love it. And they're inexpensive, so I don't know. That's my thing. And oh, for my brows, I have to admit something, and I think I've admitted this before, I don't remember. But during the week, I don't fill my brows in. I'm just lazy. I get up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I can barely wake up and I gotta go to work. And, you know, last thing I'm gonna do is spend 30 minutes doing my makeup. I just don't do that. And not that it takes that long to do your brows, but I just, in my mind, it's like that extra step that I'm just not gonna do. But when I bought this, it's the Revlon Brow Fantasy, and I got dark brown. You can see that I have not touched the top of this, but the colored gel down here, oh my gosh. All I do in the morning is, like, I would normally throw on some clear brow gel just to lay these babies down, but this having a little bit of tint has changed my life. I love it. It's easy. It takes 2 seconds. I was doing it anyway with clear, so now I just do it with this. And I have it on today. It doesn't totally fill them in, but it darkens it just a little bit that it makes me feel a little bit better. So I do love that. And then Maybelline, Benefit They're Real. Okay, not Maybelline. But this is a good old standby for us. We love this. And I feel like this one might be needing to retire soon. I'm trying to get the last bit of it out. But I just love it. I feel like this is definitely a mascara that I will always come back to. I will try any of them. We love trying mascaras. It's such a fun thing to do. But this is one that it's an oldie but goodie. It's just something that I know I like, and when I don't really want to think about putting my mascara on and I have a couple open at a time, I just reach for this one. Then I think I'll talk blush. Cannot forget blush. And let me tell you, this Tarte Exposed has been fabulous. It is just so easy. The color is just this nude, I don't know what the color is actually. It's just kind of a nude. I don't want to say it's rose. a nude peachy rose. I don't know. It's just fabulous. I have it on today. I didn't put a ton on, but I have it on today. It goes with every eye look you can create. It looks good on my skin, my complexion, as well as on Mindy's, and you guys know that we obviously do not have the same complexion, but it's just an easy one. I would recommend that if you don't have this one and you're kind of interested in getting a new blush, maybe go to Sephora or Ulta and swatch it and see what you think, because it's a no-brainer for me. And then for a highlight, you guys have heard me talk about the Laura Geller Duo in French Vanilla and Portofino. It is one I've been using a lot lately, but I will say that I also grabbed for this one. This one I know is so easy, it's beautiful, and it's the Benefit What's Up. Yay, I wish Mindy was here because I finally said it right. I never say this thing right. It's champagne-y, it's easy, and you just dot a little bit on and you go. So these two are probably my favorites right now, and they're the ones that there's just no hesitation. I just grab for them. And then last, I guess, would be lips. I'm hoping I didn't forget anything, but you know, when it's an easy makeup look, well, first of all, I don't really wear lip liners, so that's something that I never have to think about. But when I'm, you know, not really wanting to think, well, what color lip do I want to do? What's going to go with this? I have some standbys. And one is the Clarins Gloss Prestige in Nude. I mean, seriously, we've talked about this so much. But it's so easy. The color is gorgeous. It gives just a lovely gloss, like glossy finish. And you can wear it over something or by itself. But when you just want to look nice, slap this on and you're ready to go. Same thing with like a Buxom White Russian. It's just beautiful. The color's beautiful. It's a nice cream. It's got the plumping. It pretty much will go with just about any look you can do. It's just easy, which is nice. And then I'm a huge fan of MAC lip glasses. You guys know that. This is actually a luster glass though. It's in Star Nova. It's a light, it's like a pinky base. I actually have some on right now. But MAC lip glass, just grab one. Grab one in a neutral color, put that baby on, and you're all set. And then the last thing I want to talk about that I reach for a lot for probably an everyday look is the Revlon Lip Butter and Fig Jam, which I have a little bit of that on with the Star Nova. This thing has been one of my favorites. I'm so glad that I've changed my mind on these and that the darker colors actually really work for me, because it's so easy and they're inexpensive. So I don't know, I hope that I covered everything, but the things that I showed you, I pretty much wear these several times a week. I do play. I'm not that lazy. I do play sometimes, but during the weekday, like I said, when you're not a morning person and you just need your standard look, this pretty much has been my standard look for probably a month or so, or maybe even over that. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have a YouTube channel and you haven't done this tag, then we're tagging you. We'd love for you to do it. Let us know if you do it, or leave a video response, because we'd love to watch them. And if you don't have a channel, then we'd love for you to leave a comment and let us know some things that you think are your standard, like it's your look. We'd like to hear those too. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. And like I said, we'll be back with some of our regular videos very soon. Bye! Oh, but I can't forget, I have one more thing, and I just finished the video, and I can't believe that I didn't talk about them. But I would be totally remiss if I didn't talk about, real quick, my Sigma brushes. Every day, of course, I use these babies every day. Now I just grabbed a handful, some of my favorite ones. But I've got the blush brush here, which is a large angle contour F40. Love that. The E70, which is the medium angled shading. The tapered blending E40, a must-have in your collection. Large shader E60, I'm trying to go fast. And the large powder F30. So sorry to tack this on at the very end, but what am I applying these with? I have to show you. These are easy. They have kits that you can get that cover just about everything you need for like all your basics. So you can check those out. There's a link below if you choose to. But thanks again now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.